Let's talk about crankiness in Corona times. This is Rori Raye, and if you haven't experienced it yet, everybody's starting to feel cranky. It's going on a little bit longer than we thought. It's feeling hemming in, it's feeling unfree and trapped. And if you're with somebody, if you're married or living with somebody, or you've moved in with your boyfriend for the duration, you might be feeling this. The lack of space and the fact that you are the only person he has to be with in person that he can touch and see in real life, that means that he's acting out everything that's going on inside him with you. And you are the same. However, you're a modern siren and you can handle all this stuff. He may not be able to. So what I want to do is give you tools to handle the stuff, to deepen the relationship rather than let it devolve into trigger, upset, cranky. And we'll do other videos about what to do when you're feeling cranky. But right now, he's cranky. The easiest thing to do is to go back to old stuff, which is, oh, I'm not getting what I wanted. He's terrible. I shouldn't be here. Or, oh, he's wrong for me. Why is this? Or he's backing away from me. He doesn't love me anymore. He leaves me. He's abandoning me. He's going to withdraw. Fear. Any of those things, and none of it's true. The fact that he's interacting with you at all, including withdrawing, means he cares. He's there. If he didn't care, it would feel totally, completely different. It'd feel hollow. He wouldn't have emotion that you can feel that triggers you. So let's just say he really cares. He wants to be there with you. He's just incredibly frustrated. He's missing everything in his life. He's confused. He doesn't have the resilience, the emotional resilience that you have. His circuit board is overloaded. Yours can handle a lot more bandwidth than his can. So he is cranky. So what I want you to do is look at this in a different way. When you see him being cranky, when you see him being perhaps even depressed, a lot of men are starting to feel that now. We are too, but we handle it differently. A lot of men are starting to feel actually depressed, which is low energy, which is low libido, which is easy to anger, all kinds of things that are just simply from something going haywire and amiss in the whole system. So you can't try to fix it. We already know all the modern siren stuff, everything you've ever seen or read of mine. If you try to fix a man, you're in masculine energy, you lose. You push him away, you lose. He's just emotionally, the last thing he wants to do is live with somebody who reminds him of his mother and surrounds him and tries to make him feel better. Don't go there. Ooh. You. Don't try to make him feel better. There are other ways to do this. The first thing you want to do, and this is a whole nother video, is be happy within yourself. Okay, self-love, love yourself. That's a big thing to undertake. And you know, I don't even believe in that. I believe that all you have to do is love yourself enough in the moment to be present enough in the moment, to speak in that moment the truth to yourself or to him, and all will be well. Because I believe love dwells in that moment. Love dwells underneath everything, infuses everything. So if you are at all able to be in touch as low in your body as you can with that love, whatever happens will infuse everything. The love will happen for you, it'll happen for him, it'll happen for the words. So that's all you need. A little bit, just enough, okay? Baby step. So let's say he's not acting the way you want him to act. He's not giving you what you need. The first thing you need to do is get happy. All right. So how do you get happy when you're not getting your needs met? When you are stuck with him and he's not giving you love, affection, attention. He's in the doldrums. He's talking to his friends all the time. He's going for walks without you. First thing you have to do is watch the other videos where you do not interpret that as meaning anything about your relationship, but you see that as his way of coping with his stuff. Okay, I'm going to say that again. This is just his way of coping with his stuff. And it is not a call for help to you, and it is not an anger at you. It is not a lack of love for you. It is simply all he can manage at the time to stay together. So your job is to back away, and you've seen that video, back away, pull into the chair, step away, keep smiling, and the only way you can smile is if you get happy. So getting happy is going, whoa, my needs are not getting met. I can feel it. So go down and write down all your needs. Write down what you need. Affection, attention, words, him paying attention to you, doing what you want, being able to chat. It's hard not to chat with the person who's actually standing in front of you in real life. How to not do those things and still find some fulfillment. So I need you to make a list about the things you want, the things you desire, a crafts, a cleaning out a drawer, washing something, doing something crazy like doing a dance video that you've never done before, not a workout video, but a silly one, something that makes you feel funny and laugh. Something perhaps you've never done before. Maybe lay down on the floor and just drift. That's an awesome one. I love that. Just drifting flat on the floor. These are just moments for you. Vibrators, massagers, all those are great. All you need is 10 seconds, 30 seconds that's just for you, that you can feel is not productive, is not anything that helps him or the relationship. It just feels good to you. It feels like a need is getting met inside you. When you do that enough during the day in tiny itty bitty bits, and go outside and feel the air and get out of your head and into your body, many videos about that, you will start to feel lighter. You'll start to feel like your tank of happy is getting filled a little by you. And as that happens, the vibe changes in the room. Your vibe changes. The way you smile at him, the way you feel in general changes. You're able to look at him no matter what mood he's in and feel love for him rather than fear or pull back or nervousness or shut down. I shouldn't say pull back. Pull back's a good thing. Shutting down is not a good thing for you. Instead of doing all of those shut down, closed door things, you get to keep the door open a bit. You start to feel more relaxed in your belly. You start to feel more in love with him, no matter what he's doing or being. This is a signal to you that your happy tank is a little more filled. The more you do that, the better he's going to feel. It's magic. He's going to pick it up from you. He's going to feel the space. He's going to feel the vibe from you, not trying to make him feel better, which just makes him shrink away, but just being a little bit happier, just a little bit easier inside yourself. Now he feels safer. The conversation then gets started, and then all of a sudden you're doing a puzzle together, or you're watching TV together, and he's touching you, and all of a sudden things change. So that's my message. From cranky to lovey-dovey in a moment happens when you shift your vibe by making yourself feel, by helping yourself get feeling a little bit happier. So I want you to focus on that. Don't focus on self-love and big things, just a little bit happier, okay? Let me know the kind of things that you do. It'll help everybody.